Everybody, welcome back to Ox Talk. Appreciate you guys watching the show today. Sorry I didn't get a show up yesterday. I was traveling out of state here, seeing my wife's father, my father-in-law. I was taking a few days away, and I just didn't have time yesterday to get a video prepared and uploaded. But I wanted to share something with you. I've been watching develop as of this morning, and it has to do with this TikTok application. Now, I'd love to hear your comments, guys, and let me know, if that is something that you use. I think it's something more that is, let's say, utilized by the younger generations. I personally don't use it, but I know that my daughters sometimes are on that thing. There are a whole lot of, celebrities and TikTok celebrities that, make their living on this TikTok platform. I was talking to my daughters this morning about it over breakfast, and they were sharing with me some of the, the economics that some of these young folks are bringing down. Economics, meaning what are they getting paid? And some of them are making, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on TikTok, and some of them, filming and themselves putting on makeup, whatever. You guys comment below, let me know. So the United States Supreme Court this morning came out with a ruling, I believe it was this morning it dropped, that said basically they were upholding a ruling that says if this ByteDance does not divest itself of its ownership in TikTok. Again, if I'm getting that wrong a little bit, don't beat me up. But by Sunday, at midnight on Sunday, that the TikTok application for United States users will go dark. If you are using it on on Apple or on Google platform, whatever it is, you will not be able to open the application. Okay, I read that TikTok has somewhere in the neighborhood of 170,000 users. Maybe it's 170 million. Users here in the United States. So again, do you think that, number one, TikTok adds value? Do you think it detracts? Do you think that it's a platform? And I've seen and heard a lot of bad stuff about the platform. Again, I'm not on it. I don't use it. So do you think that, and what Apple's saying and Google, some of the large providers are coming out and saying, hey, President Biden, if you don't give us assurances that you will not enforce, the penalties for us allowing the app to be accessed by our U.S. users in light of this Supreme Court ruling upholding the ban. They're saying if you don't provide Biden administration assurances of non-enforcement, that we won't get fined, we won't get prosecuted, penalized, then we're going to pull it. Okay, so will TikTok go dark on Sunday night? We will have to see. But it's amazing, how many people are so accustomed to using these platforms. Look, I'm recording this right now and uploading it on YouTube. That's another platform we talk about all the time. And you hear and see, content creators coming out here and saying that, they are not able to upload certain content that they want to, things they want to talk about. They get, warnings. They get, their monetization pulled down. So, there is, obviously oversight on these platforms. Some of them more, than others. But TikTok is interesting. It seems to be a pretty open platform, as a father, right? I can definitely see, the negative side to it. I don't understand the legal issue behind a ByteDance, but it has to do with this, China, right? And so let's see what happens. On the other side of this thing is, let's say that it does go into effect Sunday night. Trump will be inaugurated on Monday. And there's another article I saw a little while ago saying, well, what will Trump do? Will Trump, basically then come in and say that, he is not going to enforce it? or provide kind of like this safe harbor for some of these larger companies like, Apple and Google. Again, don't understand all the machinations, but we have, from what I understand about Trump, initially he was, and this is, during, I believe, early on when he was running, I thought he was against or in favor of the ban. And I believe now his position is, if I understand it correctly, that he is not in favor of the ban. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens, guys. We have a lot going on. Monday's inauguration. There's a whole lot of stuff out about, the inauguration and safety issues. Now it's been moved inside by Trump at the last minute. He's saying it's because of the weather. There's all these other theories out there now. Maybe there's something else going on that they're not letting the general public know about, or for the safety of the people that are going to be, at that event. So let's fingers crossed over the weekend that everything stays peaceful, and certainly into Monday, and that this transition, is as it would be for any incoming president, regardless of your political affiliation, should be, transitioned appropriately and peacefully. So let's see how this unfolds. The markets today, we're on a terror again. Is this a Trump trade? I don't know. Gold and silver pulled back a little bit. Cryptocurrencies, once again, seem to be continuing to go in an upward trajectory. And really, other than that, just a bunch of, bits and pieces of things I've been reading throughout the day, and also attending some stuff with family. Went to a real nice museum today here where we're at, and just taking some quality family time. Hope you guys will also do that over this weekend. Stay safe, stay vigilant. Obviously, head on a swivel right now, because we know that there are people, and groups that do not want this transition to go smoothly. And, and so we just have to, all of us, regardless of what our beliefs are, just be cautious, take all precaution with you, especially your family, and please stay safe out there. And, as I share right now, I share on videos all the time. We have this euphoria going on in many types of, in the markets, stock market, crypto market. We have a lot of excitement about what's going to be, possibly or presumably happening, under this new administration. But look, under the surface, okay, and I read your comments, under the surface, a lot of things are not well, okay? The job market is not well, okay? The housing market is not well. People's debt levels are unbearable, okay? Food costs are unbearable. Insurance costs are unbearable. So all those things are still working behind the scenes. They're basically dragging down everyday Americans. We know that. I want you guys to stay positive. I think this year is going to be a year of opportunity and a year of growth for everybody, okay? So again, I'll try to get a video up if I can. And again, next couple of days, be back in the office. Although Monday, I believe, is a holiday, I'll be back in the office on Monday. And I appreciate all of you guys. And again, thanks for supporting the channel. Let me know what you think about this whole TikTok situation. It's a little bit off topic for me, but I thought it was timely. Talk to you all soon. Bye.